इम्प्रूव रीडिंग स्किल सीरीज में वेलकम। इस सीरीज में लाउड रीडिंग के थ्रू आप अपनी रीडिंग फास्ट एंड इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं। अगर आपको इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन देखना है तो आप स्टडी मिनटों में इस चैनल पर फुल एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ चैप्टर एंड क्लास डालकर सर्च करें। आपको हमारे चैनल पर सभी चैप्टर्स के डिटेल एक्सप्लेनेशन के वीडियो मिल जाएंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 2.3 मार्क ट्वेन। Mark Twain was the pen name of Samuel Langhorne Clemens, a popular American writer. He was famous for his humorous stories, novels, and other writings. His ready wit shone through everyday conversations. Many anecdotes related to Mark Twain are told and enjoyed even today. It should be noted that he was a great defender of human values like liberty, equality, and fraternity. He opposed wars and imperialism and supported the cause of laborers and of the black people in his country, America. Given below are some anecdotes from his life and some quotations from his speeches and writings. Some anecdotes. One day during a lecture tour, Mark Twain entered a local barber shop for a shave. This, Twain told the barber, was his first visit to the town. "You have chosen a good time to come," he declared. "Oh," Twain replied, "Mark Twain is going to lecture here tonight. You will want to go, I suppose." "I guess so." "Have you bought your ticket yet?" "No, not yet." "Well, it's sold out, so you will have to stand." "Just my luck," said Twain with a sigh. "I always have to stand when that fellow lectures." Mrs. Stowe was leaving for Florida one morning, and Clemens, the young Mark Twain, ran over early to say goodbye. On his return, Mrs. Clemens regarded him disapprovingly. "Why," she said, "you haven't on any collar and tie." He said nothing, but went up to his room, did up these items in a neat package, and sent it over to Mrs. Stowe by a servant, with a line, "Herewith receive a call from the rest of me." One day, Henry Irving, in the midst of telling Mark Twain a humorous story, abruptly stopped and examined his friend's face. "You have not heard this, have you?" he asked. Twain assured him that he had not. When, some time later, Irving again paused and again posed the question, Twain again reassured him. Then, approaching the climax, Irving broke off once more. Are you quite sure you have not heard this? He demanded suspiciously. I can lie once, Twain finally replied. I can lie twice for courtesy's sake, but I draw the line there. I can't lie the third time at any price. I not only heard the story, I invented it. Mark Twain once proposed a plan for the improvement of English spelling. For example, in year 1, that useless letter C would be dropped to be replaced either by K or S, and likewise X would no longer be part of the alphabet. The only case in which C would be retained would be the Ch formation, which will be dealt with later. Year 2 might reform W spelling. Year 2 might reform W spelling so that which and one would take the same consonant, while year 3 might well abolish Y, replacing it with I, and year 4 might fix the G or J anomaly once and for all. Generally, then the improvement would continue year by year, with year 5 doing away with useless double consonants, and years 6 to 12 or so modifying vowels, and the remaining voiced and unvoiced consonants. By year 15 or so, it would finally be possible to make us over the redundant letters C, Y, and X. By now, just a memory in the mains over wood daughters to replace ch, sh, and the respectively. Finally, then, after some 20 years over orthographical reform, we would have a logical, coherent spelling in us ZREWAWT, ZE, English speaking world. One day during his tenure as the editor of a small Missouri newspaper, Mark Twain received a letter from a reader who had found a spider in his paper. He wondered whether this portended good or bad luck. Finding a spider in your paper, Twain replied, is neither good luck nor bad. The spider was merely looking over our paper to see which merchant was not advertising so that he could go to that store, spin his web across the door, and lead a life of undisturbed peace ever afterward. Mark Twain's birth in November 1835 was heralded by the return of Halley's Comet. Twain, who often remarked upon this curiosity, came to think of himself and the comet as uncountable freaks, cosmically linked. Having come in together, he declared they would go out together. In fact, Twain was proven right. On the night of his death in April 1910, Halley's comet once again blazed through the sky. Mark Twain. Some quotations. April Fool's Day. This is the day upon which we are reminded of what we are on the other 364. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. All generalizations are false, including this one. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Be careless in your dress if you will, but keep a tidy soul. Classic. A book which people praise and don't read. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. I must have a prodigious quantity of mind. It takes me as much as a week sometimes to make it up. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Why is it that we rejoice at a birth and grieve at a funeral? It is because we are not the person involved. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. When your friends began to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you are getting old.
अगर आपको अपनी रीडिंग स्पीड बढ़ानी है तो हमारे चैनल पर इम्प्रूव रीडिंग स्किल्स भी अवेलेबल है। आप चैनल पर जाके प्लेलिस्ट भी देख सकते हैं। इम्प्रूव रीडिंग स्किल्स से आपकी इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव होगी। आपको वर्ड्स का करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन सुनने को मिलेगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।